The Joe Rogan Experience.
And I'm freaked out for the fact that you're the first guy that's ever come here that ran a marathon before you got here.
Wanted to clear my mind. It's a big day.
How long did it take you to run it?
You got to check online. I don't know. I think it was like 3 hours, 25 minutes, 3:30, something like that.
Wow, that's a good time for
Went
a casual...
kind of southeast, thunderstorming in Austin, Texas, and then looped around, went back, got some work done. I always do phone calls while I'm running.
How often do you run? You said you ran 27 miles this morning?
I think so. I don't know. I turned around. I got it done. I need to get ready for this shower, but yeah.
Is that a normal thing for you to do?
Very normal.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of distance, man.
There was like a sweet spot pre-having as many kids and more family constraints and work, and now life is busy, but where I do 20 miles every day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what's the longest you've run?
153 miles.
Wow. How long did it take you to do that?
33 hours. Spartathlon in Greece. Epic.
It's
Epic.
in Greece?
Oh, it's crazy, man. You run from Athens to Sparta. This race is amazing. You ever see the movie 300 with Gerard Butler?
Sure.
So that's the story. A couple of crazy dudes in the 80s decided that they're going to recreate where he ran, Phidippides, to deliver the message. Because in that movie, you remember 300 Spartans defended against the Persian masses, and they frame it as the difference between us having civilization and not. Had those 300 guys not died while they assembled an army and he delivered that message to King Leonidas? So when you finish this race, if you finish, it's one of the hardest races in the world. Like there's Badwater, Goggins, mutual buddy of ours. But there's races they say are the hardest. This one kicked my butt.
Is it because of the elevation? What is it?
It's because Europe does not believe in ice, so there's nothing cold for the first 50 miles. You're hot, and then the cutoffs are much stricter. So at 50 miles, you have to be done, you got to fact check this, but 9 or 10 hours. So you have to finish 153 miles in under 36 hours. You need to be running at all times. You can't walk for 2 hours and start throwing up, which I was puking for 8 hours straight the first time I did it. Still, excuses. This is me just bitching. I should have finished that year. I wasn't mentally tough. But 100%, that year, I just didn't have it mentally. And the next year, I came back ready to die. I was like, I'm going to finish this race. Yeah. There was a guy in the middle of the night, I won't kid you, who looked at me and he says to me, there it is. He goes to me with like crazy eyes. And I've already given up in my mind. Like they call it DNFing, did not finish in ultras. I already wrote the speech of like, I'm going to tell my friends I learned from this, all that stuff of like, I already gave up in my mind. And I saw this guy at mile, I don't know, like 72, middle of the night, who looks at me with these crazy eyes. I'll never forget his looks, crazy eyes, like that, but 100 times more, and goes, "You're going to give up?" He goes, "If you can't run, you walk. You can't walk, you crawl. You never, ever." And I was like, yo, man, this guy needs to chill out right now because I've already quit in my mind. But I channeled that guy when I came back the next year. And it was I'm going to the hospital and you're not putting IV. I'm going to finish this race. And I came back the next year mentally like, there's no way I'm not finishing.
Did you do anything different in preparation?
Listen,
It's all mental?
It's all mental. Anyone who tells you otherwise, physical's meaningless at that point. Physical's meaningless in most points, to be honest. There were guys who I saw when I quit. It was, 2 a.m. who were slower than me. They were older than me. Every objective measure, I should have beat them, but they mentally finished. The next morning, I got a night's sleep, woke up, watched them, ate lunch, and saw them finish. I was crying. I couldn't believe the emotions of this guy finished who was 2 hours behind me when I quit. And I learned that day, it's mental, 100%. The mindset is when you get there, you know if you're finishing at the start.
So did it haunt you that you didn't finish?
Oh, haunted me every day.
Isn't that crazy?
Haunted.
Like what you did was really hard, but you
No, that's
didn't...
bullshit hard.
No.
It was. I should have finished.
How far did you get?
I got halfway.
So that's pretty hard.
No, I got
75 miles?
I quit when it was convenient because I got to an aid station and I'm like, I got 30 minutes on I already decided in my mind I was quitting.
Goggins takes all of his haters' comments
and
he records them and then plays it back to him while he runs?
Oh, I know David well. I've known David going on like 15 years, man. Before Goggins became Goggins, I've seen the whole come up.
How'd you meet him?
So we trained for ultra marathons together. He used to live in New York City.
Oh, wow.
And we'd go out there and, he's shirtless. And this is before, now, man, he can't go anywhere. It's like next level.
He still runs on the street?
He runs, but man, he's like, that's such a fame that's, we've talked about, but he's inspired countless millions.
Oh, for sure.
But you see, I don't know what your version is, but like somebody sees me, I just get like, oh, hey, love what you do. That's it. You know, maybe a selfie. That's it. Occasionally, some drunk asshole's like, read my mind right now. And I'm like, all right, buddy, I'll do it. I'll do it. You know, I don't want to leave somebody behind. But his is, someone comes up and you changed my life. Like, I didn't kill myself or my brother. Like, that's a religious level fervor.
Yeah, no, for
And
sure.
much
I've been
deserved.
around him when I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he runs on the street. He was running on the street in Vegas. My wife was in the car. And she rolled down the window and yelled out, "Stay hard!"
Second time he's ever heard that, right? Who's going to carry the boats?
That's all he hears all day long is people yelling, "Stay hard!"
Stay hard. The memes that people have put together are just those videos. And he's got a great sense of humor, which people don't realize. He's got a great sense of humor.
He's a fun dude.
He's a really fun guy, man. Love that guy.
Yeah, he's a fun dude. He's just very fucking serious.
Yeah.
About pushing himself.